Big blind is $8. Small blind is $4. The madam calls.
Fold.
The madam calls.
Call.
Check.
Raise.
I fold.
Call.
I fold.
Turn.
Raise.
Call.
Raise.
Call.
The winner takes $472.
I fold.
Fold. Fold.
The madam calls. The gentleman calls.
I raise.
I fold.
I raise.
Raise.
I
The
fold.
miss calls. River.
I raise.
Call.
We've got a winner with $492.
That's it. Move 'em over.
Call. Call.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Check.
Flop.
Check.
Raise.
The gentleman
I
calls.
fold.
Fold. Call. Call.
Fold.
River.
Call.
The winner takes $526. Big blind is $12. Small blind is $6.
I fold. Raise.
The miss calls. The miss calls. Flop.
I raise.
Fold.
Call.
I fold. Check. Check.
River.
I
Raise.
The
fold.
miss calls. We've got a winner with $500.
I fold.
I fold. Fold.
The miss calls.
I fold.
Fold. Call.
The madam calls.
Raise.
The madam calls. Turn.
Check.
All in with $272. We've got a winner with $446.
That's it. Move 'em over.
Call.
I fold. I fold.
Call.
I raise. Call.
All in with
I
$70.
fold.
Flop.
I raise. Call.
River.
Check.
All in with $362. Split pot.
I fold.
Fold.
The miss calls. The miss calls. Flop.
Check.
I raise. I fold.
Fold.
The winner
That's
takes
it.
$206. Big blind is $16. Small blind is $8.
Fold.
I fold.
Call.
The madam calls. Flop.
I raise. I fold.
Call. Fold.
We've got a
That's
winner
it,
with
it's moving
$646.
Call.
I
Call.
check.
Flop.
I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
The winner
me
takes
the
$196.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
Check.
Flop. Turn.
Check. Check. I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
We've got a winner with $176.
Fold.
I fold. I raise.
Fold.
The madam calls. Flop.
I raise.
The miss calls. Turn. All in with $446. We've got
That's
a
it.
winner with $620. Big blind is $20. The
Small
madam
blind
calls
is
$10. The gentleman
I
calls.
fold.
Call.
The miss calls.
Jack.
I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. All in with $156. We've got a winner with $372.
I fold.
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 I fold.
The winner takes $30.
Call.
Call.
Check.
Flop.
Call.
Call.
I fold.
Turn. Player checks.
Check.
Jack.
I raise.
All in with
Call.
$57. Split pot.
Give me the chips.
Call. Jack.
Flop.
Check.
Jack. Jack.
Player checks. Turn.
Check.
Jack. Jack.
I raise. I fold.
The gentleman calls. River.
Jack.
Check.
The winner takes $300.
Give me the chips.
Big blind is $30. Small blind is
I
$15.
fold.
The miss calls.
Race.
The gentleman calls. Flop.
Jack. Jack.
I fold.
I fold.
We've got a winner with $390.
I fold. Fold.
The gentleman calls. The madam calls. The miss calls.
Check.
I raise. I fold.
I raise.
The miss calls.
I fold.
Turn.
Check. Check.
River.
I raise. I fold.
The winner takes $680.
Fold.
The madam calls. The miss calls.
Call.
Flop.
Check.
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 I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
We've got a winner with $320. The madam calls. The gentleman calls.
I raise.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The madam calls. The gentleman calls. Flop. All in with
I
$199. The gentleman
I
calls.
I fold.
I raise.
Turn. We've got a
Give me
winner
the
with
chips.
$1,008. Big blind is $50. Small blind is $25.
I fold.
I fold.
The madam calls.
Fold.
I fold. Fold.
Flop.
Check. I fold.
River. The miss calls. The winner takes $431.
I fold.
I fold.
Call.
I fold. Fold.
I fold.
Flop.
Raise.
I fold.
The winner takes $225.
I fold.
Call.
I've called.
I fold. Check. Check. Check.
Raise.
Fold.
I fold. I fold.
All in with $582. The winner takes $1,342.
Call.
The gentleman
The
calls.
madam
calls.
I raise.
I fold.
Fold.
The miss calls. Turn.
I raise.
I raise.
I fold.
All in. The miss calls.
I raise.
Split
That's
pot.
it. Move them over.
Big blind is $100. Small blind is $50.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. The madam calls.
Check.
All in with
I
$554.
I fold.
The
Give
winner
me
takes
chips.
$854.
I fold.
I fold.
Call. Check.
I raise.
Call.
River.
Check.
Check.
Split
Give me
pot.
the chips.
The missed calls. The missed calls.
Call.
Check. 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 Check.
Raise.
I fold. I fold.
River. All in with $415. We've got a winner with $1,130.
I fold.
I fold.
The missed calls.
Raise.
The madam calls. All in with $314.
Call.
Turn.
Call.
I raise.
Call.
Split pot.
Move 'em over.
Big blind is $150. Small blind is 7 missed calls. The gentleman calls.
Check. I raise. I fold.
The missed calls.
I raise.
River. All in with $1,256. We've got a winner with $3,334.
That's it. Move 'em over.
The missed calls.
Fold.
The madam calls. Flop.
Check. I raise.
I fold.
I fold.
The winner takes $820.
Fold.
I fold. Check.
All in with $289. The winner takes $439. The madam calls. The madam calls. The missed calls.
Check.
Check.
Turn.
Check.
Check.
I fold. I fold.
The winner takes $925.
That's it. Move 'em over.
Big blind is $200.
I fold.
Check.
Turn.
Check. Check. Check.
I raise.
I fold.
The winner takes $950. The madam calls. The missed calls. All in. The madam
I
calls.
fold.
Turn. River. We've got a winner with $2,050.
That's it. Move 'em over.
The gentleman calls.
I raise.
The missed calls. All in with $404.
Check.
I raise.
I fold.
Turn. River. We've got a winner with $2,261.
I fold.
The missed calls.
I raise. Check.
The miss calls.
Check. I fold.
We've got a winner with $2,680. Big blind is $400. The miss calls. The gentleman calls. Flop. All in with $1,380. We've got
That's
a winner with
it. Move 'em over.
$2,580. Flop.
Check.
Turn.
Check.
We've got a winner with $1,618.
The chips.
I fold.
I fold.
The winner takes $600. The gentleman
Check.
calls.
I raise.
I fold.
We've got a
That's
winner
it.
with $2,021. Big blind is $600. The gentleman calls.
Check.
Flop.
I raise.
I fold.
Turn. River. The winner takes $3,771. Flop.
I fold.
We've got a winner with $1,800. The gentleman calls.
Check.
Flop.
Check.
Turn. The winner takes $2,036.
Gimme the chips. Check. I fold.
The winner takes $1,800. Big blind is $800. The gentleman calls. All in with $1,436. The gentleman calls. Flop. Turn. River. We've got a winner with $2,872.